What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild Experimental Experience Episode 8. We are only 2 episodes away, including this one, from the finish. And today we're going to the Pacific Northwest of the United States, so Oregon, Washington, somewhere in there, to the Layton Lake District to see how much experience points we can get just from exploring. We're not doing any hunting for those of you who are new to all this. I am predicting right now that we are going to see the top experience netter with Layton Lake. I'm making the prediction this is going to be number 1. So far, number 1 is Germany at Erschfelden. That has 8,600 experience points that I think we got from there. I think we're going to get higher than that. I do. I think we're going to be slightly higher than that here in Layton Lake. So, without further ado, let's check out the cinematic and get right on into it.
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place. Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
Really?
Whitetail deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail, but they're quicker to flee if they sense danger.
Alright, guys, so that was the opening cinematic. It looks close, but that outpost is actually quite a distance away. So I am going to cut it once we get closer. I will see you there. Alright, so here we are at the outpost, and I think I was wrong. I was wrong in the last video where I said Layton Lakes was steel and wood, and apparently it's all steel. Except with this one, you don't go straight into the interior part. You have to go through the outside to get to the interior. My bad. Also, another difference is there isn't a section that's blocked in by fencing here like there was in Alaska. Before we go ahead and survey, let's take a quick look inside. A lot more stuff in this one compared to Alaska. We have the same cabinet there. Firewood, a stove, nice table for sitting at, eating, resting, whatever. Tree farm license number 13. Cooperatively managed for production of continuous forest corpse. Please use caution when hunting. Be aware of others and your surroundings. Please hunt with caution. Dangerous cliffs ahead. Forest fire hazard rating. Oh, yeah. I honestly hadn't taken a look at any of this stuff in any kind of detail, so it's kind of nice to see that for once. Let's go ahead and survey the surroundings and see where we are.
Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge.
Alright, so here is our map of Layton Lakes, and it pretty much covers everything you see here. We'll just say, I know it comes out over on this side some, so we can pretty much say along this northern line. Probably about to here, and then it kind of juts up to around this point, all the way down this side. I'd say right about here. I mean, you can come down this way, but there is nothing down here. So yeah, it covers a huge, huge swath of land compared to the other maps that we've seen so far outside of Urschfelden, which was huge as well. If you're just joining us, what we're doing is we're going through all of these little green points here, and if it says unknown or undiscovered, or in the case of Outpost and the lookout points, we want those to turn white. But yeah, we're going to go through, unlock all this stuff. They all grant experience points with the exception of hunting structures, which if you build them, if you spend money to build them, then you can get experience points for building them. But we're not doing that mainly because we don't have a stable source of income doing what we're doing right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to head over here to this outpost. Take a look inside there. I'm going to grab the ATV and do what I need to do. And yeah, it'll be good times. Good times. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. This has been a marathon of videos. I don't even know how much time I've spent in game just exploring all these maps like this. But certainly worth it. And I'll go into that in the last video in Colorado. I very much normally I would just explore the whole map as I get to the map for hunting and whatnot. But there's a lot of benefits to doing what we're doing here right now. And like I said, I'll explain that in the last video because that'll be a good segue into the next series of videos that I plan on doing with the Hunter Call of the Wild. Depending on you guys, I may jump straight into that series or I may go into another series. I know I have the Planet Zoo stuff. I still haven't gotten into Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, but I can get in there if I reserve a spot and buy my ticket early. But it is cold, and I don't do so well with the cold up there in the mountains. But I can do that, do some research, and continue our Cheyenne Mountain Zoo build. I'm also really contemplating picking up Steampunk 2077. And if I do that, then we're definitely going to be doing some videos on that. So let me know what you guys want to see. Another option is we can go back into Lumberjack Dynasty. They've done a whole crap ton of stuff with that, and a lot of things were fixed, a lot of things were added. It's fixing to go live for the public. Right now I've got an early access beta build, basically. I don't know if I'll have to buy the finished version or not, or if it'll just transfer over because I was early access. I have no clue. The last option is we can go over to Fishing North Atlantic and continue that series. I kind of quit that series because not a lot of people were checking it out, but it is fun. I enjoy it. I'll be more than happy to restart a career and go from fresh from there as well. So it's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see done. Which game basically you'd like to see a series on once we complete this one. So anyways, here we are. A little bit different build, same decorations, just a different placement of the table and stools. The bed has a nice little fur blanket on it. That's nice. And this one's actually got a fireplace versus just a wood-burning stove like we've seen in most of the other maps. So, on the outside, very nice. Little planter. They love putting those antlers on top of, or attached to these buildings. And just stuff all the way around. Nothing special. Got outhouses instead of actual bathrooms, and we can't even open this up. Not that we'd want to go in there, but yeah, anyways, let me get out the ATV. I'm going to go ahead and explore this map, and then I will bring you guys back once I'm finished. This is going to take me a long time. I anticipate this taking me anywhere between 6 and 7 hours, and I can't even devote much but a couple of minutes here tonight, as I do have to get ready for work. I work tonight from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So, yeah, um, I've got about 20, 30 minutes, and I'm probably not even going to play for that. I'm most likely am just going to go down to the other outpost down here, pick this up, and then that's probably where I'm going to cut off. Just so I can take a shower or whatnot. But anyways, guys, I know you don't really care about any of that. You just want to see the results. So I'm going to let you go and bring you back once I'm done with the whole map. What's up, guys? We're done. Holy crap, we're done. It feels so good to be done with this map. A very long time. Uh, yeah, this map was it was brutal. I'll say it was brutal to get this done. But anyways, let's head over to the codex here. Again, hunting log. I haven't shot anything. Let's go to hunter profile. This is where we're at right now. So as you can see, Layton Lakes, at the end of it, we have 500 experience points, which means that Layton Lake grants us 7,700 experience points altogether just from exploration. And I was wrong. I gotta admit, guys, I was wrong. I thought Layton Lakes would give us the most experience, and that's not the case. Ersfelden in Germany did. That came in at 8,600, almost 1,000 points more than Layton Lakes. So I've got to say, if you're looking to get into this game and get as many experience points as possible on one map, go over to Ersfelden and unlock the whole map and then do some hunting there. And you should probably be easily level 10, maybe even 12 by the time you're done with the exploration and some minor hunting. You'll gain levels there quick. But yeah, our next spot and our last spot is going to be Colorado. But first, let me do the skill and perk point. I forgot we were there. We'll put the last skill into track knowledge. We'll go over to perks. And we've got one last one to do in breath control. So now we're good with rifles. I think I'm going to move on to the archery line next. But anyways, our next spot is going to be Colorado, the Silver Ridge Peaks. So I will see you guys there for the final video. Until then, be safe, be cool, and have fun. Thanks for watching.